Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Detroit Tigers. Here's Colton Wong now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count. That
gets down, and the inning continues. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Taken in by Scope. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
The pitch.
Reyes.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Molina has it, but no chance to recover. Reyes is on at first after the strikeout. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, a double play. Here's C.J. Cron now, trying to get him started again following the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Wong is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Strong comes on now, and he has it one down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Henniger. Two gone. The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope.
For the Tigers, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now, Miles Strong. Bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. The pitcher, Dakota Hudson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Runners off for second. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Colton Wong will stand in. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he pops it up. Goodrum backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Dietrich isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Leading up
To the plate now, Austin Romine.
the catcher, Austin.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And the pitch. Now that's popped up, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Romine is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box, Victor Reyes will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hops this one up. Dickerson on the move, but this will land untouched. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Reyes stands at second with 2 gone. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, C.J. Cron. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-1. Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Up next for the Tigers.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Popped him up. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nicholas Castellanos. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he pops it up. Nunez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. A dive and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play in the... Stepping up to the plate, Nico Goodrum. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's Dietrich now at second. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Straw is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Now here's the pitch. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Looped out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Straw is there, and he has it for the first out. Yadi Molina digging in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second
So
baseman.
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Austin Romine. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The catcher.
Now the pitch.
Austin Romine.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Just a tick behind for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Spencer Turnbull, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's inside. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Victor Reyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 25. Dexter Fowler.
Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. Wong blows through the stop sign, headed for home. On the indecision, costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Goodrum ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Alex Reyes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 8.
So striding in, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Molina gathers. And this ball's right past him at first base. Digging in to try it again, Nico Goodrum. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
That's popped up. DeYoung waits on it, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner goes for second. Count remains full. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Strong is right there, 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball just inside.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The catcher, number 4.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Popped up, prone in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next for the Tigers, Miles Straw. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he popped him up. Castellanos has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wong is there, 2 gone. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mazara's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Henniger is there to put it away for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Nick Senzel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Nick Senzel.
This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Henniger, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now back, the center fielder, Colton.
So now to the plate, Colton Wong. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. high in the air out to center field. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. One 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Throw into third. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks. Who's hitting for the Tigers? Number 30, Darryl Castro.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, right field.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Castellanos in foul ground. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Carpenter.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Shot toward right center. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit hard to the right side. foul. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Philip Irvin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 6, Philip Irvin.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Standing in now, Derek Dietrich.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Tigers claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Spencer Turnbull earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our